Odds Market.
I'm Dave Betts.
Obsession.
This is Theo Goodman.
All the tools to be among that few that win.
Because that winning calculated risk.
I'm Stuart from Tipster HQ.
My name's Jay Paglia.
Hey guys, ciao ciao.
Some call it gambling.
Here to bring you the best political betting tips.
It's the booming industry of professional gaming.
Odds Market Sports Bet Daily.
Bankroll management.
Over at oddsmarket.com.
We are Odds Market. Watch us.
Let us start off. Going to kick off the show with our good friend here, Alex from Need for Tips. He's got 3 weekend trebles as he does every Friday here, comes together. Alex, buddy, how you doing? Happy Friday.
Hello, happy Friday, and have a great weekend, everybody. I hope that everything goes green, like we say in betting terms. So we expect only green tickets, only green bets, and we wish to have another great week full of profit, because this is what we're doing lately. We are having only profit.
Lately? It's all season long, my friend. All season long. What do you mean
This is
lately?
what I wanted to say. This is what lately for me it means all season long.
Lately implies like the past week. How have you been doing with your? I know Alex also does Alex's Daily 2.0. It's generally a double bet there, released daily, and you can find that over on the Odds Market YouTube page. It's also put on as well on oddsmarket.com on our football page as well. It's a short video giving you tips. I know you're killing it with those. You're pretty much killing it with everywhere. But how have you been doing with your trebles?
Yeah, trebles going good. One winner last weekend. So we covered ourselves because most of them are, not most of them, all of them are from 4.0 and up, you know. Also this week we have 4.1, 4.27, 6.73. But I did them yesterday. I wrote an article over oddsmarket.com. One of them you will find a lot higher odds for Barcelona, because we'll talk a little bit later about that. Yeah, we had Barcelona also on the Best Bet show yesterday, and imagine that from 1.67, 1.7 yesterday, they went at 1.92, you know?
Yeah.
1.2 for Barcelona to win on the road against the bottom of the league there, Huesca.
Yeah. Which one is your sort of better? Do you have ones? Is it across the board? 'Cause I know you do sort of like a weekend ACCA, a winner ACCA, both teams to score, and over 2.5 goals, for example. Which one do you have most success on?
Most successful till now, since we started this project, is the weekend treble. Because I have the tendency to combine them on my way, you know. This is why I'm doing both team to score and winner ACCA, which are winning from time to time, I must say that, because they are not losing every single week. Sometimes we have 2 winners ACCA in 1 week. Sometimes we also had 3 of them. But most of the time, the weekend treble is the most successful one. And I think that also this week, the weekend treble looks again very, very strong.
Ooh, all right. I'm all ears. Start us off with your first one, Alex.
Both team to score ACCA, Real Sociedad versus Eibar, both team to score at 1.7. 2 beautiful teams in La Liga who right now are not preoccupied either about the European spots, either going to be relegated. So they will play their football. Eibar, one of the teams that I'm watching them week in and week out, because they are really playing a very nice football. Real Sociedad the same. So both team to score for me there at 1.7. Second of all, I had this on the Best Bet show as my banker. Atletico Madrid versus Celta Vigo, both team to score at 2.2. Huge odds for this game, but Celta are still fighting to avoid relegation, despite being above the danger zone there with few points. I still think that they can create huge problems to Atletico Madrid with Iago Aspas on fire there. And of course, Atletico Madrid missing Diego Costa there, but not such a big deal for them because they have a great attacking line. So both team to score also there. And third one, also from La Liga. So the both team to score card this week is from La Liga. Bilbao versus Rayo Vallecano. Bilbao are fighting for a top 6 position at the end of the season, and which will earn them a spot in Europa League next season. Also, Rayo Vallecano there are fighting to avoid relegation. So it will be a great match. Rayo are scoring. They are not. Yes, they are on the relegation zone, but now is the time of the year that the teams who are in the relegation zone and they have some chances to exit and to save themselves are giving their best. This is why I'm always betting at the end of the season on these kind of teams like Rayo Vallecano to score, even though they are on the road, even though they are against a team who are playing for a top 6 position. I think that they will give everything to save themselves there. So both team to score at 1.8. Total odds, this both team to score ACA at 6.73.
Nice. I like it. Okay, so that both seem to score. So what's the winner treble?
Winner treble, before saying the winner treble, I want to say to Pronosticos Deportivos that we will have also the NBA expert coming to us next week on Tuesday. So prepare for that also. And thank you everyone for watching us. Anne is with us.
Yeah, I see.
Live 666. Adam is with us, of course. Noli knows who is killing with his under 2.5 goals in football. He delivers also some other bets in other sports, but in football, under 2.5 goals, I think that great percentage of winners from that. Winner ACA, Barcelona away at Huesca at 1.67 when I took them and when I wrote the article, now at 1.92. Yes, we finally found out today, 2 hours ago, that they will miss like most of their key players tomorrow against Huesca. But I still think that there is plenty of value on Barcelona because they, even though they are playing, they are already top of the table there, and they have a Champions League match next week. I think that Huesca shouldn't be such a huge problem for Barcelona there. Second of all, I have Bundesliga, one of my favorite leagues this season. I think that is top of the chart for me in terms of profit there. Werder Bremen winning at home against Freiburg at 1.6. Werder Bremen, a team to watch also next season. A team that scored in every single match since the beginning of the season till now across all competition. They didn't disappoint me. Also last week, I had them draw double chance against Gladbach. I had them in the daily 2.0 bet to score against Gladbach. They delivered, and I think that they will deliver once again. And finally, Gladbach, a team that I was fading for the last 2-3 weeks, I decided to play them this time because they're playing against Hanover, a very poor side in the German Bundesliga. So I think that Hanover cannot put problems to Gladbach. Gladbach, who played well against Werder Bremen, I looked at that match. I watched that match and they played very good, and I think that they will win this time away against Hanover. This is the winner ACA, total odds of 4.27. Actually higher right now because Barcelona went from 1.7 to 1.92.
Mm-hmm. All right, and finally there, you've got your weekend treble. So this is your highest hitter. So if you play one of them, this one will be it. What are you playing? No pressure.
No pressure. No. For me, it's no pressure because when you feel pressure, that is the time when all your tips will fail to win, and
that's
you will
very
enter
true.
like that.
That's very true. When you're trying to chase that profit. Oh God, that's the hardest.
Exactly.
All right. What have you got
Plus,
for the?
when you get pressure on you are going in a black hole, and all your tips are going to lose and stuff like that. So I'm always positive, no pressure. Winning, losing, it's a like you like to say. It's how you say? How is your favorite thing?
What the
So
when
when you are
when
going
when
long
you're
term.
sing when you're winning because you cry when you're losing.
I know it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. This
Oh,
is what
that
I want
one.
to say.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, weekend treble. Hoffenheim, again, one from Bundesliga because I love Bundesliga, like I said. Also, Anne says that she loves this card this weekend, the Bundesliga card. So, Hoffenheim and over 1.5 goals in the match at 1.53 against Hertha Berlin. Julian Nagelsmann, we know that is his last season in charge of Hoffenheim, and he already signed with RB Leipzig. He will try to earn Hoffenheim a spot in the European competitions there. He's just 1 point, I think, that away from the top 6 positions there. And I think that Hoffenheim are playing brilliant lately. So I think that they should deliver against their home fans there and score at least 2 goals on their own also. So Hoffenheim for me and over 1.5 goals at 1.53. After that, we have a clash, an important game in the Italian Serie A. AC Milan versus Lazio. AC Milan are about to lose their Champions League position. Atalanta are equal on points with them on 5th place there. Lazio very good going forward also. I'm seeing a thrilling match between these two beautiful attacking sides, both teams to score at 1.75. And finally, Atalanta, one of my favorite teams in the top 5 European leagues there. Atalanta with a huge season. Joint top scorers in Serie A with 64 goals. Absolutely brilliant going forward. But they also concede. This is if they had a rock solid defense, I think that right now they would fight for a third, even second spot there in Serie A. I love Atalanta, and I think that Empoli are very poor. So I have Atalanta and over 1.5 goals in the match, again at 1.53, total odds of 4.1.
Wonderful stuff. And it is all written down. I posted it right at the top of this chat here. If you want to look at them again, write them down. They are in Alex's ACCA there. It's a treble article posted on oddsmarket.com for you guys to check out. And Failed at Life says, my kid's dentist money is on this parlay, but no pressure. Who needs teeth anyway? I'm sure it's all a joke, but remember what we do say, bet with what you can afford to lose. And teeth are very important. You've only got one set in adult life, so you do need to look after them.
No, maybe his children are under 5, and they didn't change them already. They didn't change their teeth already. So I'm hoping that they will change them in about 2-3 years from now.
Yeah, bankroll management, bet responsibly, please. Alex, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you once again for this for these selections, and I will see you on Monday because Monday obviously we're going to be back full team, Champions League, Europa League, Chef Michael, Martin, Alex, and then also another ACCA as well on Monday for Champions League and Europa League. So please come join us for then. It's the same time every single day, 3:30. Is it 3:30 p.m. Eastern time? 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry, clock change. 2:30, same time every 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. Yes. All right, Alex. Best of luck, buddy, and I'll check in with you on Monday. All right. Bye bye.